would you agree that the purpose of prison or jail is for rehabilitation, like basically to teach that person like, oh, this behavior is wrong, and let's try to reshape your mind
Uh-huh.
on like this is, you should behave, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree that prison is kind of like a reshaping?
I'd hope that was their goal, but realistically, I don't think that happens. Serial killers, right? I don't believe they're gonna change.
Oh
If
yeah,
you,
I agree.
you know
Yeah, I
what I
don't
mean? Like
think-
there's certain
yeah.
crimes where it's like maybe they weren't given the resources and like the life that they deserve to kind of go on a different path. So like yeah, there is room for change and there's room for rehabilitation, but like there's certain other cases where like they're truly evil and
I got you.
I think that place is where they need to like stay.
Okay, I'm going to challenge your mind here.
Oh,
see,
man, okay.
see if you catch my drift here, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, because like, think about this, right?
Okay.
You have adults that are like 30 years old and they do the same constant thing, same constant crime or whatnot, and they were taught that from a very young age, whether influenced by radio, whether influenced by friends or whatnot. So, you have this debate between influence and shape in a lot of people, let's say it's an older man and a younger woman, a lot of people say like, oh, he's going to shape her, teach his own. I'm not saying that I'm for or against,
Yeah.
as long as it's legal, teach his own.
Yeah.
But I feel that there's, shape and influence are kind of very, very similar. And I like when we talk about the frontal lobe developing, like, wouldn't you say that, because a lot of guys that are older that I interviewed said that the women that are their age, let's say 40s, 30s, plus, right? They say that there are certain ways that kind of like they don't understand men or something. This is based off a lot of interviews that I did.
Yeah.
So would you say that? Would you say that a man should lead
In like a
in
relationship?
a relationship?
It depends on the girl. Some girls want someone who like is like pull the bull by the horns and like show me that you're interested in me. And there's some girls that are more confident or like have a bigger personality. Like, no, I'm gonna ask the guy out. Like, I'm gonna tell him, let's go do this. And I think that just
got
depends
you.
on the type of person you are.
Okay, so for the girls that want a guy to lead, and for the guys that want a significant other to lead, for the guys that want a girl to lead, right?
Okay.
Would you say that, okay, so if the frontal lobe develops fully at 25, right? I'm not, no way, I want to make it clear that I'm not telling older guys to go target younger girls at all. But I'm saying this, just, like I always see like both views in both parts, right? So a lot of older guys would say that older women are kind of like, I'm not saying all, but they say like some older women are like kind of like stuck